In this video, I'm going to show you something very interesting, guys. This is a niche on Pinterest that almost no one talks about properly. And the crazy part is, Pinterest actually loves this niche, but most creators still fail in it. Not because the niche is bad, but because they approach it in a wrong way. So in this video, I'll show you three things. First, a Pinterest data sheet that proves the opportunity. Second, the key trends inside that data. And third, a full blueprint for turning this into a successful website. And honestly, most people charge hundreds of dollars for this kind of blueprint. But today I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So the niche is actually very simple. It's desserts. Now you might be thinking, desserts? That sounds too broad. And you're right about it. Most people make the mistake of creating a general recipe website. They post breakfast recipes, dinner recipes, salads, smoothies, basically everything. And this is where the problem begins. Because when your site covers everything, Pinterest does not understand what your content is about. The algorithm prefers focused content creators, not jack of all trades website. And deserts are perfect for Pinterest. Why? Because Pinterest is a visual inspiration platform and deserts are extremely visual. They are colorful, they are aesthetic, they are shareable, which makes them Pinterest perfect content. Now let me show you the actual data. So this is the spreadsheet that I pulled directly from Pinterest trend data and then I analyzed it using Pintrendo. And what you see here are 50 desert related search trends. Let me highlight a few important ones. For example, cute Easter deserts, cottage cheese deserts, easy strawberry deserts, grad party deserts, and so on. Now notice something very interesting over here. Many of these keywords are event based or seasonal. For example, Easter deserts or graduation party. And this is extremely important because seasonal searches on Pinterest create traffic spikes every year. So one piece of content can keep bringing traffic every year. That's why Pinterest content compounds over time. Now, another interesting trend over here is ingredient focused desserts. For example, strawberry desserts, lemon desserts, date desserts, and so on. These work very well because people search on Pinterest when they already have an ingredient in mind. For example, I have strawberries. What dessert I can make? That's a common behavior observed in Pinterest. Another category here is health focused desserts. For example, you can see recipes like high protein desserts, low calorie desserts, sugar free desserts, healthy chocolate desserts, and so on. Health angles perform extremely well because people want guilt free treats. So, right away, we can see three major traffic drivers: seasonal desserts, ingredient based desserts, healthy desserts. And this is exactly what makes this niche powerful. But the real magic is not the keywords, the real magic is is the site structure. And this is where most people fail. Now, let's move on to the blueprint. So, in this document that you see over here, the ideal structure for building a desert website should look like this. This is important because successful sites are not random collection of posts. They are a structured system. Think of it like a tree. You start with the main trunk, then branches, then smaller branches, and that's exactly what we are doing here. So this is a structure that you see over here. This site structure has three levels: tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Let me explain each one. The home page is not just a list of recipes over here. It's a portal. Its job is to guide visitors deep into the site. Instead of showing 50 random posts, it sends users to the right category. This is also important for search engines and Pinterest, to be very honest, because it helps them to understand your site's main topic. I'll cover the SEO part in my next future videos, but for now, just look at the structure. Now, this is where the real strategy actually begins. Instead of having dozens of random categories, you can only create six main hubs. For example, seasonal desserts, healthy desserts, strawberry and lemon desserts, occasion desserts, desserts to sell, aesthetic desserts, and so on. These hubs act as pillar pages, guys. They cover a broad topic and then link to many specific posts. This builds topical authority, and topical authority is extremely important for SEO and Pinterest. Next is tier 3 pages, that is individual content pages. This is where the traffic actually comes from. Every Pinterest trend becomes its own page. For example, easy strawberry desserts, cute Easter desserts, healthy lemon desserts, tea party desserts, high protein desserts, and so on. Each of these pages target one specific search intent, and that's the key. One page, one topic, one Pinterest keyword, not five keywords, not 10, just one. This clarity helps both Pinterest and Google understand your content. Now, if you want to see the full structure I am explaining here, I have actually mapped everything into a complete blueprint. Inside that blueprint, you'll see exact site structure, the category hubs, and more than 50 Pinterest desert keywords already organized into content pages. All of this was built from a data set I pulled from Pinterest and then analyzed inside Pintendo, so you don't have to spend weeks doing research. You can download the blueprint from the link in the description. Now, let me explain why this works so well on Pinterest. First reason is Pinterest loves visual consistency. If your account only posts desert content, the algorithm quickly understands your niche, which means your pins get distributed to the right audience. Secondly, deserts are extremely save-worthy content. People save desert ideas for holidays, birthdays, parties, family gatherings, and so on, which increases the engagement as well. And engagement drives distribution. Third reason is many desert keywords have evergreen cycles. For example, Easter happens every year. So if Easter desert post ranks one, it can bring traffic every year. Now let's talk about money because this niche is not just about traffic, it's also very monetizable. There are several ways to monetize. For example, display ads. Recipe sites often earn strong ad revenue, especially with seasonal traffic spikes. You can also do affiliate marketing. For example, you can recommend baking tools, mixers, pans, and ingredients, and so on. You can also sell digital products, for example, printable recipe ebooks or even desert collections. Another option is like teaching people how to sell desserts from home, which opens a completely different revenue stream. So this niche has multiple income angle, guys, to be very honest. With all that said, guys, here's the problem. Most creators destroy the chance from day one. They start a food blog and they publish pasta recipes, chicken recipes, smoothies, salads, cakes, cookies, everything. And this confuses both Pinterest and search engines. Instead of building topical authority in one topic, they dilute the content. The smarter strategy is simple. Pick one visual niche, go deep, become the authority. And deserts are one of the best niches for that on Pinterest. If you want to succeed on Pinterest, guys, don't try to publish everything. Build a content system. Start with strong category hubs. Then create dozens of focused posts underneath. And most importantly, stay consistent with your niche. Because once Pinterest understands your content, traffic becomes much more easier to scale. If you found this video helpful, I recommend saving this video because the strategy I showed here can literally become the foundation of a full Pinterest traffic website. And if you want more videos where I break down Pinterest niches and strategies like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one.